Welcome back YouTube, it's me the Loser, and today I have an RC but different than a quadcopter, aka drone. This is an RC that can go up to 20 miles an hour. So anyway, I'm going to unbox this and tell you a little history on why I like doing this. Before I started doing YouTube, I was still a geeky nerd about all these little hobbyist stuff before I started recording everything. It's actually a smart idea to just do unboxings. I recommend making videos for the products that you buy because you never know if it's gonna get somewhere. Check it out, we have the charger right here, USB charging, and we have an AC DC adapter for your AA batteries. We also get a screwdriver, these are the body locking pins, and an Allen wrench. Of course, the manual in case you need to repair it or instructions to know how to operate it. Looks like we're gonna have to use these clippers to unclip the car. Oh, don't forget the controller. Take the controller out. It's really light. Really light. Feels like nothing is in this thing. But that's also a good thing. It's not gonna be all heavy when you're holding it. Pretty good feedback on it. There's your adjusting of your steering trim, reverse, forward, left, right. 3 AA batteries. And here it is. This thing feels way better than the controller. So this one's called the COCO 4-wheel drive. And if you can take a look, it has an individual suspension for the front and the back. So it will be a smooth ride. And I'm going to be hooking up a sport camera on top of here. As I get touchy-feely with this thing, the wheels feel nice and smushy. They're really grippy. I can feel the grip on it. And there's the hood little pins where you can take the body off. We have the batteries inside already. 4-wheel drive, so all the wheels will spin. Look at this thing, suspension. So if it goes off a ramp, it's gonna have a nice suspension for it. It's off. There's one. Now the body lifts. Nice 2.4 gigahertz radio system, scale 1/24. It's not a heavy car, but you can definitely feel the weight and quality in this little thing. It's amazing. It might look cheap to you on camera, but it does not. Put these in. Feels a little bit heavier now with the battery, but very comfortable. I'm going to put the body back. These little pins there. You'll be able to change and get different bodies. Okay, so I'll just unhook the batteries from here. Okay, this time this RC has a battery covering the metal contacts. So once you take those off, put them back in. But this is what you would stick the batteries in to charge. Plug this in, USB power to go. It's blinking, let's hit the power. Once the power is on, you can see that it stopped blinking. Hold the transmitter button for frequency bind key, and then open the transmitter switch. Okay, hold the button down. Now hit the power switch. There we go. It's making some noises. And let's see. Ooh. Ooh! Oh. This is exciting. I'm gonna go get this outside. Alright, I'm gonna put this back on and do the pins. And we're gonna take it outside. And this will also be a perfect time to do the finalizing testing video recording of the SJ4000, which will be going around right here.
Where's it going? Light the battery. Cooking. Right now. Monster.
I was out there probably for 30 minutes riding this thing around, and it still isn't dead. It's still driving. It'll still, ooh, if it ends up flipping, it has a good chance that it's gonna go back on 4 wheels. I'm completely in love with it. The battery, come on, how is it not how is it not dead? I'm guaranteed 20 minutes driving this thing. I'm surprised that it even goes that long, because drones will last like up to 15 minutes of flight. This will go easily 20 minutes. There's actually some film on it that's protecting the case, where I'm gonna leave it on until it wants to fall off, so you can take that off if you want. This thing is 4-wheel drive. It can go through grass, not really thick grass, but it definitely can drive through it. I don't know about you guys, maybe you guys are not into it because they're toys and you're too grown up, but I'm telling you, this is like more of a adult thing. Kids are gonna absolutely love it. They're gonna be freaking out of how fast and powerful, and I'm super impressed with the performance of this thing. I'm just a regular consumer, just like you maybe, and I just want it to work and last, and so far with all the crashes and bangs and driving, it did perfectly fine from my experience. I would have to say the farthest I drove it was around 150 feet away from me, and it was still controllable. This thing is just impressive for what the price you're going to be paying for this thing. I didn't want to go any bigger right now. I wanted to start off with this. I'm telling you, this is awesome. Oh, and be sure to check out the SJ4000 Wi-Fi edition review that I'll be doing, that I'll be using this to record with. All right, now, see you guys later.